Hey y'all, so according to the new National Defense Strategy and of course Department of War and the Pentagon, they put out a warning on their website that future wars could potentially hit American soil. Then on February 5th, 2026, the New START nuclear treaty expired with Russia and the U.S. Ongoing tensions with China as well. And the U.S. is also modernizing its nuclear arsenal with plans to resume nuclear testing. Which has been a point of contention, but now with the treaty expiring, this just mega shifts the game. So for those of you that don't know what that means, it means it is removing limits off of Russia to have nuclear and U.S. There's no limitation. And this has been the first time in over 50 years, no limits off of nuclear arms, no limits on nuclear weapons, no limits. Because the treaty, the New START nuclear treaty ended February 5th. Of 2026. Now, it made me think of this prophecy that I have pinned up here, because they're already saying that there's concerns over Russia and China, North Korea. Because it could make China make a move to expand their nuclear weapons as well, and their capabilities. And we already know we don't need any more tensions with any more nations. The U.S. and Russia have talked about regaining arms and, regaining the treaty and redoing it again, but they haven't come to no negotiations. And I don't know that we haven't seen no meetings in the press, have we, about it? I don't know, have y'all? I just think because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, I don't know that then a treaty or a resolution then can be made again. But like I said, it hasn't been off. This is the first time in 50 years. There's no limits, no restraints on nuclear between Russia and the United States. And it right here, this preacher, Brother Duderman, Demetrius Duderman, it is getting closer and closer as we see you remember worship? What is it? What was that game we used to play? We're seeing things and the pieces line up closer and closer. So I just want to say that this is the time to give your heart and your life over to God. We don't know. Everybody's like, well, it's not time yet, for he hasn't came back yet and I got time. No, we don't know. We don't know when China or U.S. can increase their nuclear warheads. And without limits, that would potentially stabilize global security. We got to come to Jesus. It's not about making a date, and putting it in the date book that you're going to make a date whenever you're going to come to Jesus. You better come to Jesus. It's a come to Jesus meeting right now, because he is right now, because we don't know what holds tomorrow. We're seeing all of this, and right here, if you live in these cities that it's pinned, you gotta, if you haven't watched this prophecy, you are missing out, because this is a word from God, and this is happening, and he had it back in 1984. Brother Duderman, Dimitri Duderman. Let's continue to pray for our nation, continue to pray for the nations, the world. Oh, they need Jesus. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Wow, I just want to say that, nuclear arm race, it could be with Russia. But now, of course, to expand their arsenal weapons without constraints. However, we just got to keep in mindful that he is the King of Kings. He is the Lord of Lords, and we know how this ends. We are victorious. And it's time for us really to get on our knees, saints and women and men of God, and travail before the Lord. There are souls being lost every day. Look at the weather. Look at all of the catastrophes around the world. Somebody better get Jesus today before it's too late.